We are following an NBC26 weather alert. The big storm that is now pulling away from Wisconsin still having an impact on our weather. We've got a wind advisory here for Door County. That is up until 11 o'clock this evening. Still looking at the potential of winds gusting up to around 50 miles per hour. That could produce some blowing objects and some power outages. Driving may be difficult as well. Right now, you can see the strongest wind gusts are from the Fox Valley towards the lakeshore. In Sheboygan, winds are gusting between 40 and 45 miles per hour. But really anywhere, there's still that potential for a wind gust up to around 45 or 50 miles per hour. Really the best chance, though, is across the Door Peninsula. Here's a look at some of the peak wind gusts from today. Many spots seeing winds gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour. Fond du Lac had a wind gust of 48 miles per hour. In Green Bay, the peak wind gust was nearly 45 miles per hour. And those gusty winds pushing water from Green Bay onshore across parts of Brown County and Door County. We have a lakeshore flood advisory that is now in effect until 11 o'clock this evening. We're looking at the potential for flooding along the eastern shore of Green Bay. Be alert for rising water and shoreline erosion. We've already had several reports of lakeshore or bayshore flooding, in this case near the Marinette-Menominee area, also in Oconto County, Brown County, and in the Sturgeon Bay area. And this evening, we're now looking at some flooding along the East River in Brown County. We could be looking at some water piling up, working downstream into the Fox and up the East River. That combined with some heavy rain as well has prompted the National Weather Service to issue a flood warning for the East River. We've already had flooding reported in Alloway and in Wrightstown. If you live near the East River, be prepared to seek higher ground if the water does start to rise close to your home. As far as the winter weather advisories and the winter storm warnings are concerned, everything has been canceled. Right now in Green Bay, it is cloudy and windy. The temperature is 34 degrees. In Appleton, we're looking at cloudy skies. It is also 34 degrees, and then we have winds gusting between 30 and 40 miles per hour. Temperatures are generally in the lower to mid-30s across the area. Antigo is down to 27. Take a look at this heavy rain moving across the area earlier today. We had a few thunderstorms as well. Then as some colder weather started to wrap in behind the system, we saw everything go over to a mixture of some light snow and or light rain. Here's a look at some of the totals. Ephraim, 1.6 inches of rain, just over an inch of rain in Green Bay. In Oshkosh, we had about 3/4 of an inch of rain. And where it wasn't rain, it was snow. And the totals were very impressive, 6 to 12 inches here across the Northwoods up into the western part of the UP. Eagle River coming in with the highest total right at 13 inches. So far this year has been very wet. We are now running almost 18 inches above normal. The big storm pulling away from Wisconsin this evening. Behind it, we've got high pressure building in. That will be our main weather maker as we head into tomorrow, and it's going to bring us some quiet weather and some dry weather. Here's a look at your turkey trot forecast for tomorrow morning. Look for clouds mixing with some sunshine. Temperatures will be slowly climbing through the upper 20s and lower 30s. On Skycast, you can see quiet weather tomorrow. No problems as far as traveling is concerned. But as we head into Friday, here comes our next storm, already producing snow across southwestern Wisconsin by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. In fact, the National Weather Services to our west have already issued winter storm watches and winter weather advisories for that storm that'll continue into the weekend and could bring significant snow to parts of northeast Wisconsin once again. So tonight, a few flurries and windy, overnight lows in the upper 20s. Tomorrow, dry and quiet. A pretty nice Thanksgiving. Seasonable conditions. Temperatures in the mid-30s. If you are planning on hunting, look for morning temperatures in the upper 20s. By the afternoon, mid-30s. Clouds mixing with some sunshine. On Friday, thickening clouds. Snow developing as we head into the evening, a light wintry mix on Saturday, and then potentially a more significant snowfall Saturday night into Sunday, and then with some snow on the ground for Monday and Tuesday. Look for colder temperatures, highs only in the 20s.
I know you'll be keeping a close eye on that storm because we got a lot of travel coming up on Sunday too with everybody headed back home, so it'll be important to tune into what you're saying.
Sunday could be a real mess.
The bookends to our holiday weekend.
That's
Oh,
right.
boy.
All right,
Thanks.
Cameron, thanks so much. And speaking of the holiday, how about a live look right now in Manitowoc, getting ready for the 31st annual Lakeshore Holiday Parade. Organizers say weather is always a concern, and we're told that this year it is cold and windy, but it's not raining right now. It does run through the downtown area. A parade favorite, Santa and Mrs. Claus, always make an appearance as the grand finale. A few people starting to gather along the street down in
You
downtown
brave people.
Manitowoc.
They don't let weather stop them from holiday magic.
Have a good
Love
hat
it.
time magic.
I love it. Well, from one great holiday duo, Mr.